Do 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 do. Receiving content. What?
Nothing.
We're starting. We're starting.
Starting. Nice dancing. Nice
Dancing, dancing, dancing.
Dancing, dancing, dancing.
Alright. Let's see if we can't share it on over here. Oh boy. Time for the second day of school. On the page I manage, and then my Facebook. Twitter. Tweets. And boop. In Google Share. Do I remember my... I don't remember my login for Tumblr. Do I remember Tumblr? Send me a magic link. Huh. I guess that's the wrong password. Okay. So forget Tumblr. Alright, let's get started with Doki Doki soon. Just so that she can kill me later. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Is it weird that the picture quality over here is kind of good?
Just a little bit.
It's a little disturbing.
Disturbing?
Monica, I don't need the help. God.
Sure?
I don't need you to help me. So we were just here last. Just say Ori, just say Ori, just say Ori. 2 people so far. Okay, cool. Zoe Bao? Oh, hi! So what part are we on? Hey, Joanne, do you know what part we're on for... what would you say the part that we're in is on?
That we're in?
So we just finished the first poem, right? Or no, the second poem.
Second.
We just finished the second poem, Zoe, by the way. So, hello, welcome to the family. My name is Tyler Wtphu, and Joanne is here. She's going to be with us for the duration of my lifespan. So,
that got weird.
How's it weird?
I don't know. That's weird. Anyways,
I mean, I'm married to you, death to us part. That's not weird. So we're gonna start it.
They're talking about the festival, by the way.
What?
The reading festival, some sort of festival they're getting ready for. I forgot what kind. What its name?
Just the high school festival.
Right.
You're acting weird.
It's because of my energy.
Your energy. Did you take Energize?
Of course I
Is that Energize in there?
No, it's hydrated here. Don't crash.
Fine. Okay. I followed Sayori right out of the classroom. Sayori played with her bangs to try to hide her bump, but without much success. Idiot. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. It's not rude if it's true.
Ah, you're back! They tell me I was just about ready to get started with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead.
She's fine, don't worry about.
I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf!
Idiot! We're trying to keep it. We're trying to hide the facts. I actually have to leave in a few minutes, but I thought I'd probably say hi. Hi, Rachel. That's my daughter, by the way, Zoe.
Adopted daughter.
Adoptive daughter.
Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Eh?
Sayori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all this stuff!
That's pretty ditzy. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the toaster paper too.
Ah! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work.
Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure. That was something.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
Yeah. You're just gonna drink your water. In any case, good work. Wow, Joanna, great voice acting.
I'll start with the posters tonight. I'm sorry, I was drinking. I didn't realize you were. Me too! Okay, everyone. You ready to share your poems?
No.
Sorry, guess
I should say it was a hot mess.
She's me. She's literally me. That's why I love her so much.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closely tight, I return to my seat. So who do you want to share it with? Or does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Does the order matter?
Not really.
Okay, let's start with Monica.
Who did we pick the most? Oh yeah, we picked Sayori first.
Yeah, just kill off the nice one.
Hi again! How's the writing going?
Crappy. Alright, I guess.
Sorry. My bad. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you will come up with a masterpiece. I
wouldn't count on it.
You never know.
Hi, Zoe. So I feel you, huh? The feeling's mutual.
Want to share what you wrote for today?
Nah. Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. It made me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo.
Sounds like I'm gonna kill off Sayori.
Stop it.
No. That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in the club, don't you?
I like Monica. She's very optimistic. She also seems to know just what to say. Sure.
Wait, you watched this whole playthrough, right, Rachel?
Rachel, did you watch it all?
I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
I'm just teasing! I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time.
So do you want to focus on Yuri next time or Satsuki? Natsuki.
You're picking. It's your playthrough.
Meh. I'm asking you for, like, opinion, because you're here.
It's your playthrough.
But you're here.
It's
yours, too, because you're voicing.
Oh. Okay. We can go Natsuki. I don't know. What do you think?
So, Zoe, Rachel, do you think we should pursue Yuri or Natsuki next? Let us know before we start making the next poem. That'll help me out a lot.
And you can talk to me every now and then too. You know, I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
Am I?
Am I?
It's not. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here. That's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm putting pressure on you or something. I didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, Natsuki. You want to read my poem now? Okay, Rachel, One's for Natsuki.
Okay, one for Natsuki. Alright, Zoe, it's up to you to imbalance the balance. Don't make it like one-sided if you want to, or if you want me to go the other way, then we're at a...
After Sayori, though, right?
We just made the second poem on purpose for Sayori, so that's what we did.
I like this one. This one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. That's
Save me.
Say why does the title have to be that way already?
I don't
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless
Nope, I ain't gonna spoil it.
Kakuni of meaningful noises. Zoe, I'm asking your opinion on who we should go next. So we should go Sayori, should we go Yuri or Natsuki, or Sayori again? Which one do you want us to go into? Because Satsuki has a vote for the next poem. So let me know what you want, Zoe. Well, meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Speaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a viol on a piece of crust. An endless poem of meaningless. That's a... Load me.
Oh, also, by the way, you're supposed to have game files. Because, like, game files, it had, like, the characters. And, like, stuff will pop in and out. Do you know how to do that?
How do you mean, like, just going into the... going into the game file itself?
Yeah.
Okay, so load me. What do you mean by load me? I don't understand that bit. I feel like it's a direction. Is it a direction?
Anyways, let's
Load
keep
me.
going.
That's so... I'm not asking for you to spoil it, Zoe. Huh.
You already read that comment, bro.
I did? Okay.
Yeah, you did.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess just the way I write.
Load me? But, like, what does it mean by load me?
Oh, you'll see in a second.
Does it sound... It sounds invasive.
Oh no, I've got to go. Sorry. Bye.
Take
Bye.
care, Zoe. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Meh. No, I never said that. Meh. It's just kind of the thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how you... Sorry, I had to look at the one.
It doesn't matter
Space
where
your
you
words
look at.
can totally change the mood of the poem. It's because, like, you know... Schmur. Ah!
You okay?
It's almost like magic!
You know.
The way I write lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. You know what I'm saying? Load me!
See? I see.
I don't know.
It's so hard for me to tell about what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract and as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something.
More like a message.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
I do save my game. You see me save my game.
Do you get it?
Not really. Because I have been... You see the multiples... I have save files upon save files.
She's breaking the fourth wall. That's what.
Yes, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay, fine. If you
never know when you want to change your mind.
Or I would just like scroll, right? I can't scroll it. Okay.
Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is that even a tip about writing?
But I have been saving, so don't worry.
What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I don't have a choice.
Natsuki.
Save it. Okay, so you want Natsuki next?
Yeah, that's what Rachel wanted.
No, but the poem. Writing the poem for.
Yeah, exactly.
So okay, so after
fine.
this,
We'll
so when the poem making
fine.
happens.
It's fine. It's fine.
Have y'all seen Play Doki Doki before?
I've seen it. Tyler hasn't.
I've only ever seen the spoilers coming out of Game Theory, but it's been a while, so I forgot what choices matter.
Yeah, I've watched it recently. It's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Phew? What?
What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I guess I'll take it as a win. And I guess the feeling I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Oh, y'all in for a treat. Oh, thank you, Rachel.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see that somebody recognizes my experience. Mostly expertise, but okay. Thanks,
Expertise.
I love her. Anyway, well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
I watched Jack and GT Live both.
Yeah, I've watched both of them too.
Me too.
I've watched Mark too.
I haven't seen Mark play it. Also, I can't see I'm looking for the salon pass that's here, but is it over there? Well, there's like a bag that's already open. Can you take the baggie up there?
Where?
The baggie behind the congratulations. Baggie. Ugh, don't break it already. Reach my my detached hand.
This?
Yeah. Oh, that's a disc. Oh, whatever. Hold on. Let's see. Where's my pain? Where's my stuff for pain?
That's nice.
Ow.
That's nice. Taking a moment.
Just having a moment. Just having a crazy moment. That's something tells me Natsuki completely misses the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poems from yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh, there it is. You think so?
Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
Just a wee bit. Just a little bit.
Just a wee bit. But you never really struck me as her type.
Her type? What are you talking about? Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
What are you talking about? Who cares if you're an anvil? Flat and hard.
Fuck. Just a bunch of crazy moments. It's like she's dragging around dead weight.
Oh, I'm not dead weight.
Dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away she would probably fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. I'm supposed to show you my poem.
Trying to shine the light on the situation. Okay. Back up so the light doesn't.
I'm just drinking my water.
Scoot up. Scoot the chair.
Natsuki, Jesus, I know, right?
Amy likes spiders.
I remember this poem.
You know what I hear about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Oh my god, I love Ethan's tweet.
What do you say?
Rachel, you should look on Ethan's Twitter.
What does he
He's
say?
gonna be doing Drunk Life is Strange 2 stream tonight with Catherine.
Oh, that's fun.
That's great.
Completely not boyfriend-girlfriend material.
You know that Catherine's bi too, right?
Huh?
Catherine's bi.
Yeah.
It's great, right? Anyways, what are we talking about?
I mean,
we're talking about how
I'm
Amy
saying
likes
there's
spiders.
I'm saying there's a chance to ship both Catherine and Ethan together.
You can ship anyone with any... What?
Amy has a cute singing voice. I hear her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Drunken stream! Anyways.
One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She's probably talking about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Ooh.
Don't love spiders. Don't like you, them spiders.
What's wrong with the spiders?
You hate spiders too. What are you talking about?
No, it's not that I don't like spiders. I like them at a distance and unreachable. And then once they get close to me, I can kill them because they're within my death range. So like,
dark. Not too bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't mind that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. That I have to explain. Sometimes you care to explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies.
Simpler
Analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being.
I'm not that stupid, am I?
I thought she was talking about Yuri. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Because they like spiders.
Yes.
Like Yuri. So this is a hate poem to Yuri.
No, I think it's just a hate poem to spider. Anyways.
To spider lovers. Do you know people like that?
Yuri, no, just kidding. Of course, it's about how everybody thinks my
chest is flat.
The fuck?
That doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Jesus, you say?
Jesus? Thank you. German power, thank you. Or, oh wait,
It'll be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of hobby. Or a guilty pleasure.
Ooh, spiders. Ooh. Touch you with those 8 fingers.
Stop it. Sometimes you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think of less of you. Oh, she's talking about her manga.
Her manga?
Yeah, because remember she talked about manga last
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
Alright, gotta go. Gotta pick up the doggos from boarding. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Rachel. Also, Zoe and the German power. What do you think? Should we make the next poem focusing on Natsuki, Sayori, or Yuri? Let us know in the chat. And then already Natsuki has 1 point ahead of everyone else. My Doug icon is ballin'.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, bye, Rachel.
That was Zoe. Ow! But that just made people stupid. Who cares what people like? As long as they're not hurting anyone, then it makes it happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Like mangas or spiders. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people can too.
I do. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it.
Sure. Take Sayori. She's easy.
Yeah.
Oh, she's easy.
Damn. Like, conveying emotions is important.
Like soda. It's easy to get pleased by.
No, it's not. But I want people to think, not just feel. Remember that.
Oh, it's okay.
Anyways.
She has more love to give.
She really does.
Sayori.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
So we are on a coin flip between Sayori and Yuri. What does Zoe want me to write a poem about?
You mean Natsuki? Not Yuri?
Yeah. Natsuki, I mean.
We can do Natsuki. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers.
Yuri, ew.
I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring.
Daring.
Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
Nope. Keep my mind shut. Doors tight, lock and key, chastity bout on. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
Well, an example of that, you'd like to read it.
Sure. Is this the poem you were writing for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Ooh.
The raccoon.
How do you feel about the music? Is it more sophisticated or more like dark?
It's more sophisticated. It can be dark too.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a quiet snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a wandering human. As an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread and my subconsciousness well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, oh god, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and urge to kill. Okay, that sounds attractive, just knives and blood. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more of light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so that my bread is always handy. Each time I brandish my knife, my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Wait, a rush of blood? That's always so like the whole blood thing's a bit weird. The music sounds like elevator music. Oh, that's reasonable.
It does a little bit.
Yeah.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
About your knife? I can see that.
A rush of blood, bro.
There's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poems as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if taken at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that's different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Cutting yourself? Killing people?
Wait.
Murderer?
It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself.
A woman using the internet is supposed to be a witch. Burn her!
So I sometimes enjoy reading about them.
That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah, read her poem, idiot. Sounds like you two have that in common.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Or I just am too shook to speak.
Shook.
The old witch hunt is back to bring you pitchforks and torches. Now just Sayori. The automatic basic bay.
Hi! I really love your poems. Wonder why.
Huh.
Can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's in this one too.
But not next one. I mean, the next one is we might as well not make one for Sayori. Make for Natsuki at this point.
Anyways. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the one who's feeling this way, so Sayori must be a witch. Burn her!
Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Oh, that's adorable. Ship it.
Ship. That's an easy ship to build. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean you're really expressive, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things.
Oh yeah, I like cooking.
Let's not talk about that.
Oh.
I mean, Joanna, you actually did not know how to make rice.
Yeah.
You really?
I don't eat rice that often.
So up until last week, you didn't know how I made rice.
Forgot to fill the water.
But how much water did you fill it up with?
With the level of the rice.
Well, you only fill it up to the level with the rice?
Yeah.
You're not...
I don't eat rice that often. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible Asian.
So next time you make my rice for me, wash it twice.
He says eat rice.
And then fill it up to the number equal to the amount of scoops you've put in.
Fucking kill you. Anyways.
What? I'm helping you.
You're helping me? Alright.
So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
Eh? I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I'm trying to explain things, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Okay, I got it. Hey! Didn't even need to read that. I'm a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe. I am an Aries too. I'm the child of the zodiac signs.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey! Will you give me your poem? I want to keep it.
Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Huh? Sayori, you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you, Baka. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really? Ah!
I broke my pencil. Jinx, soda.
That's my line.
Sayori hastily bent down to pick up the PC dropped. Is it gonna be another picture? Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry! Ow! Jesus Christ!
It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bent down and picked up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desks behind her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Yeah, you are. Let's just sit down.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk.
I haven't realized like how. Sorry.
How
heavy she lays on that she has a crush on him. I didn't realize that when I was like watching playthroughs. I was just like, God damn, you really like him.
So you're telling me we should go for the easy chick so that she can get her heart broken and die first?
Man, you really.
But I don't. No, because I really don't know that. I don't know if you focus all of your poems on one person, that's gonna make the game. That's gonna make the game kill the character faster. I don't know if that's a thing.
You don't know.
I don't know if that's what I'm asking.
Bless your innocent heart. Anyways, keep going.
Or would she get killed off anyways?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I am.
It's okay.
Anyways.
Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Don't worry about that. I'm sure I'll like it.
Bottles. It's better than yesterday's poem.
That's bigger. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck it out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle in a row. It feels like this is more of based on her depression. I feel like. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my finger goes. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets inside its nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more love. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all's done. I open up, and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically
Do they want my bottles that much?
Pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out each to every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They all shout, plead something, but all I hear is echoes, 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 echoes inside my head. Is that supposed to symbolize how empty a person is if all they do is give?
Yeah.
That's depressing. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect it like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. I've really been in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe I'm just so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I think I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing's like magic.
Oh, that's me. You've gotten pretty passionate about it, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best! Sorry. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Oh.
Don't say that. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't die already. Sayori has always had the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if it's one of those times. But seeing the passionate in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Okay, everyone! We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
No.
I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this
about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival?
We don't have to. I mean, we can just like shut up and just like eat your cakes.
Sorry, did someone say something about cakes? Not like we're gonna put anything.
What? Okay, why do you do that? Okay? You're gonna press the key while I do this.
Perfect. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. My hair.
Yeah, your hair needs to be fixed.
What did you say?
I said fixed. You're misinterpreting me. This is your line.
I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it as simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing! Monica. Yeah, we'll be doing a poetry performance. Each of us going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting... sorry, my voice. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring the posters, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica?
No.
You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Sayori shakes her head in fear.
No. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess it kind of overlooked this. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best.
What? It was so funny.
It's kind of just like, oh yeah, I know that you're insecure about that.
But we're gonna do it anyway.
Still do it anyway.
Like, I'm gonna force you to bring out your inner darkest secrets, and for you, we talk about her knife issues, and we're gonna make Natsuki talk about her food problems, and we're gonna have Sayori talk about her love problems. Ta-da! That's what this festival's all about. Talking about their problems.
We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start the event, and each of us put on a good performance. Then it will inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Reading and writing.
Yeah, just it's another book club.
Yeah! while expressing her feelings.
Yeah, feet. I love feet. Make a poem about feet.
Lord help me.
What?
Being intimate with yourself.
Ooh.
Finding new horizons.
Horizons.
And having fun.
Fun?
That's right.
Ow.
Hi, combo. And it's those reasons that we'll all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others?
No.
To inspire.
Like, no. You okay?
They read that. I know you do. You know we all do.
I can tap that.
Oh, fuck, you can tap that. Okay.
Having fun, baby?
And then, all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. Then I know you can do it!
Oh my god! Natsuki and Yuri remain silent.
Because they're like, fuck no.
Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't really think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki.
A wee bit louder, Joanna, because Fine, I'll bring it over here so people can hear your muted voice.
Rawr. Watch me become louder.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun idea.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
McDonald's give better selection than Burgers or Wendy's. I feel like Wendy's gives a better selection of value deals of cheap menus. Like in Seattle, like it's not even $1 anymore. If you want a $1 burger or something like that, you have to go all the way north or all the way south of Seattle. Yuri dejectedly glances around and everyone else expecting faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
Nah, no choice at all.
That's everyone. What are you doing?
Just making the volume better.
Okay. You're the best, Yuri! Sorry. No.
Wait, is that a post or is it?
It's texting.
Give me the phone.
No. My phone. Excuse me?
This
This club is gonna be the death of me.
I couldn't hear that. You can always go down to Arizona. Joanna.
What, Arizona?
No.
What are you doing?
You didn't say you're soft speaking.
Sorry, this club is seriously gonna be the death of me.
It is.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri.
Sure it is.
But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. What? We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other.
Mm-hmm.
No way! Monica! This is so sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
By not doing it.
Exactly. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course! Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook and to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way...
The Way They Fly! I don't know. Okay.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflections is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And Monica finishes the reciting. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next.
Oh.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. What?
What's kind of funny, German gamer, German power. That's. I'm gonna call you Doug for now. You know what's kind of funny, Doug, is that Rachel is also in Arkansas as well. So that's a funny. No, Arizona, not Arkansas. Never mind. I lied. Rewind a bit. Game. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stand up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. The poem is called Yuri's Anxiety anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Sayori.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do it. Why is she so suddenly put into it so much effort? Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past a couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like whatever happens whenever Yuri gets absorbed into a book. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a weird glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everybody's stunned.
It's not a stunned look.
Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as if bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I first start applauding, everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and she rushes to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops up to the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
Underwear.
Try not to think of it as you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see.
I see.
Okay then.
Okay. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made into a perfect match. The poem isn't a mist cheery like Sayori's is. It's serene and
bittersweet. What?
Was that the alarm I heard?
No.
Huh.
Do you want to check it?
It's fine. It's not beeping now. If I were to read this poem, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it comes from Sayori almost gives me a whole new meaning. Give me the other earpiece. Ay, carico. Meh. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Wtphu liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean.
No, she doesn't.
Well, that's... Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
She has no nose.
Yeah, when she's like
Does she have a nose?
She does, but... The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know?
It's gonna kill her.
Okay!
Is it that her nose is subtle, or is it that there's just no nose at all?
It's subtle. Now, who's next? It has to be Natsuki.
Natsuki!
Don't make me go before Wtphu. Well, I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let him lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Ooh, Natsuki!
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and set up in front of everyone at the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. 4 attractive women looking at me so awkwardly and unattractedly. Okay. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put enough energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else is.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more of your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because we have to. Because you're presenting.
Anyway, this poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a deep breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthusiastic, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if it gives life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make fun of me. You better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so please let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Just like bop together. Jeez. Keep it up. I should probably find some other poems to recite then instead.
That's fine too. Why are we doing this?
Because the music. We're bowing to the music.
I'm really pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club.
You're not doing it.
Anyways, next. Makes me really happy.
That your skirt's up? Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll be planning tomorrow, so then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day! I can't wait. Shut up. I can't do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I have to do my best.
Ready? Oh, sorry, my bad.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
Oh, you're jealous.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
Must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's just go. I walk Sayori home once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already been changing. But today, Sayori's been a little bit quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
I'm sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri has to walk home with you.
Huh? What
would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me in the spot here. Save.
What are you gonna choose?
I mean, wait, why would if? But if I say I would walk, that's meh. But if I say I'll walk home with Sayori, then it makes sense because we're neighbors, right?
Yeah. You don't even know where Yuri lives, huh?
Yeah, and then so if Sayori walks me home, if Yuri walks me home, she would have to make twice as much effort to go home.
True.
But if she has a car, then I guess that would matter. But yeah, I'll still go with Sayori. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't ruin it. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly. You think of me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
I already made up my mind. I can't really figure it out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird for Sayori to care so much about it, but I want to respect her and keep her happy though. Then again, festival is only a few days away. Where's the mouse? There it is. Who knows what will happen in that time.
So it's Natsuki.
But we're gonna load the game and see what she has to say about Yuri. Because I don't know. What if I walk home with Yuri? Walk home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awkward. I would feel awful. Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, isn't Joe?
Isn't Susan so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
Aha! You admitted it.
Yada. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. Not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Why do you say that? That's depressing. Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a representation of you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I leave awkwardly. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird situation. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something to make her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows who might die? What? Well, let's just go back and... boop. And just like skip it, because we know what's gonna happen. Anyways, so we're making it for Natsuki now? Or... yeah. So that means it's...
all the cute words.
All the cute words. So clouds are cute?
Yeah, clouds are cute.
Okay, cool. Playground?
Boop.
Is it?
Do boop.
Boop.
Boop. Yes.
Boop. Promise. Let's do one. Let's do one for. What's uncontrollable?
Click it.
Okay, that's one for her already. That's good enough. What about Valentine?
Yeah. Kawaii.
What about for? I need to do one at least for Sayori. Games? Cool. That's not it. Climax? Email? Covert? What's...
Clumsy? Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough for me. One for each. Okay, so what sounds cute? Sugar?
Yeah.
Oh, yawning. That's not cute. Is ribbons cute? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Philosophy?
No, that's a Yuri one for sure.
Kiss?
Kiss.
Oh, that's cute. of her.
Fun.
Fun. Okay, cool. That's whatever. Blanket. Imagination.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not it. Hopelessness.
So that's Sayori.
Okay. Determination.
No, that's Yuri. I'm sure.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
I knew it.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Her face. TV. What? Kitty.
I said kitty, man. What?
I heard kitty. TV.
I don't know.
What was that?
That's me.
Oh. Marriage. Oh, that's hers. Okay, so it's something cute.
Dance.
Puppy.
Fine.
Dance. Okay.
No, I'm.
You said
Well,
dance. Beauty, or let's see, whispers, festival, nightmare, ground, cheeks. Pinching your cheeks are cute. That cool. Charm. Is it?
Do fantasy.
Fuck.
Okay.
Giggle
Yeah.
and lollipop. Parfait. You think?
Mm.
Cool. So we have a Sayori. We have a Natsuki poem. Okay. Aw, man.
I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked into.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination.
Hmm.
Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that
You're super happy.
Move on to the next one. I can't wait for the festival. Carolina must hate us right now. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. That was before cupcakes were involved. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
It'd be nice if Natsuki actually makes like bakery items to convince people to stay. Hey, if you watch us, you get to have a piece of cupcake or cookie.
Yeah.
Bribe them. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? I like it.
That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Fried squid on a stick? I love it.
Oh, come on. You say you don't like squid? You, of all people? Eh, I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people?
Tentacle fetish.
Because it's right in your name. Mon-ika.
Yeah.
Eh?
Ika is is like a word for squid, I think.
Also, don't make that joke.
That
That joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own.
Let's quickly look up the word for squid and... Oh, that's not it. Squid in Japanese. It's Ika, yeah, Ika. So,
Yeah,
I was also right, huh?
wow.
I was actually bullshitting up until I looked it up.
Dumb.
Hey, you married this dumb idiot.
Yeah, you're dumb. Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or
But she is-
Sayori's anyways.
But she is a singular squid. Mono. Singular. Duo.
Excuse me.
Where's Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting in the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her.
Mm?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
This is the playthrough where we chose Sayori, right? Let me just like self-check myself.
What are you
Wait, shit,
doing?
that means we have to redo this one then.
What are you talking about?
Do you think by making this poem focus on Natsuki that it actually changed how Sayori is?
No.
Okay.
No.
It feels
Sorry
like
to
you're a little
spoil it,
off.
but still.
Sorry for assuming.
Jeez, you won't worry too much. You worry too much about me. I'm fine. See?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced back at Sayori before turning back to everyone, but the conversation is dispersed and with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe we should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have spent a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers on the desk.
What's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe you're reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who idly drags a rubber eraser up and down in her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you that. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talking to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she said she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No! It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know?
Oh my pits!
Sorry, Monica wanted to make a pit stop.
Bullshit.
Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seems like she really wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time breaking up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anything else, you know.
Huh?
She's been so much happier than ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it has been.
You're so funny. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you?
Huh.
I have said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Huh. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up in front of her and walks across the room where Sayori sits. I watch her kneeling down next to Sayori and gently talks to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit down myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I let this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passed, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everyone's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder if she was talking about Sayori. Okay, so boop, boop, I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna load to see what happens if the text changes. Because I still feel like what I do in the poem actually affects her. Okay. So is everything like?
So it's either depressing or very happy.
Suicide's depressing. Oh, that's Sayori. That's Yuri. Never mind. Very happy or depressing? Shiny. God damn it. I'm not doing very good about this. Sadness. Okay, cool. Peace. Nope, that's not it. God damn it. Clumsy. Disown. Is that it? Nope, that's her. Wonderful. Friends. Cool. Games. Nope, that's not it. Daydream. Sensation. Tears. Okay, cool. Depressing. Aura. Valentine. Okay, that's not it. God damn it. Dang it, I don't like this game. I don't like minigames. I really don't like minigames. So, excitement. Philosophy. Nope, that's fine. Whistle, ribbon, marriage. That's nice. Together. Forgive. Starscaping, or let's see, fluffy. No, that's cute. Sunny, cool. Empty. Would that be? Okay. Cheeks, clumsy, rain cloud? No. Promise. Would that be it? Okay. Let's see. Passion. Warmth. Doki Doki. Oh, okay. Never mind. Suicide. Horror?
No.
Peaceful, you think?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Strawberry? Fuck. Nightgown. Fuck. Marshmallow.
Fear.
Fuck.
What?
Defeat?
Yeah.
Cool. Anime? No, that's not it. Pure?
Maybe.
Fuck. Skirt?
No. Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Oh, maybe not.
Fuck. Heart? Fuck.
Tyler! Why?
I can fix it.
Okay.
Loading. Okay.
Yeah, let me pick it.
Okay.
I want to pick.
You want to pick? Okay,
Yeah,
fine. You make the decisions.
Where's the mouse? Okay. Was shiny one of them? No.
I think so.
No.
Fuck.
Tyler!
What?
It's okay. Oh, no, my bad.
Ah.
Oh, sorry. That's one. No.
No. Okay. Kiss?
No.
No, that's cute.
Oh. Because they're very similar.
Yeah. Entropy? Desire?
No.
Doki Doki is not it. Childhood? Wasn't it
don't
marriage? Oh shit. Sweet?
No.
Hopelessness? Memories are depressing. Sure. Shame. Okay. Adventure? A little, like, she makes everything a little adventure, isn't it?
Oh, dang it.
Happiness, frightening, captive, crimson, pure, summer, clumsy music. Alone? Huh. There it is. Games, nope. Sticky, maybe. Peaceful, nope. Together? Yeah. Question on ending, promise. Oh, cool. Existence. Nope, that's not it. Heaven set, kawaii. No, disown maybe?
No. It's Yuri now.
Is it Yuri now?
Yeah.
So load.
Oops.
Click load. We're just trying so hard.
Shh. Phone existed, does it? I figured that was cute, but still. Shh. I need absolute silence. Nope. It's fine. I feel like depression is a Yuri thing. Nope, never mind. Why is Disown yours now? Okay.
Would childhood be it, do you think?
Maybe. I don't know. Why is suicide? Okay, don't worry. I'm not gonna.
Happiness?
Why is explode one of them?
Okay, let's see what the texts do though.
Nothing. See, she's still
Sayori like?
well, yeah, it doesn't change. That's what I was telling you to show time. See?
So my poem doesn't
Your poem doesn't change anything. It's just how it is.
Okay, so regardless. So you're saying that no matter what I do, Sayori's the first one to go?
Anyways.
Is that yes or no?
I'm not saying anything.
God. Let's talk with her first, I guess.
Finally.
What?
This one. It's good.
You're so quiet.
Sorry. I'm tired.
You're tired?
I was wondering how long it would take you.
To what?
Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need.
Are you sure that's not what you want?
Excuse me? You're talking to pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most?
I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that's more simple and cute?
Bias? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best.
There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I can even figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all.
Aha! I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote.
What?
I'll be your beach.
I'll be your beach. Okay. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonders over the years. But today I'll have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with bright lights. The wall in your mind melts away before the sunset glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the bitch that your daydreams.
It's not a bitch. Beach.
It's the way you read it. Sounds like bitch.
No.
I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a ways, in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heart, your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sand, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a foot trail. Set you free in my windy sails. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. It sounds like a song. Okay, but if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
That's adorable.
Yeah?
I feel like I kept writing about the negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome.
Yeah, the beach is awesome.
Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. It's not like I care.
Sure it isn't.
I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up kind of being metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while.
Yeah?
At the very least, it was good practice.
Yeah. Sayori, are you okay?
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
Huh? I didn't write this for anyone for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right?
No.
In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay?
I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom. Okay, I'm so worried now. Okay, so let's see. Let's save a bit. Then we're gonna load.
Are you really gonna do
Yes, I'm gonna do it again because I'm so fucking worried. Let's look. Doki. Yeah. Sayori.
Words.
Word guide. Words guide. Okay, let's see. Words guide. Okay. To exceed 25 points. Preferred word poems. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see.
Death is one of them, so pick death.
Okay. Swimsuit. Okay, so right now I'm going through a guide just to see what happens.
Hopelessness.
Hopelessness?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see what happens if we focus
Treasure. Wait, is it treasure? Yes, treasure.
If we focus everything on her. Let's see what happens. Friends fun. Whistle.
Precious.
Precious.
Up.
Anxiety?
No.
Nope, nope. Bubbles.
No. Why would it
Bliss, beauty,
bubbles?
sensation.
Wait, hold on. Is it?
Vanilla? Flying? Flying. Okay, that's next. Sparkle, strawberries. Strawberries. Is strawberries it? No, I don't think it's strawberries. We've messed up. Tragedy, I think. Tragedy.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Pleasure. Peaceful pain. Precious promise. Dish own. Oh god, my eyes.
No, this one is Yuri's.
Okay, so let's see. Fear for... Fear, okay.
I knew fear was one.
Let's see. Romance? Romance?
Yes.
What about... Inferno? Let's see. Nope, there's no eyes. Huh. Childhood, joy, raindrops understrained. Rainbow. Rain, nope. Joy.
Yeah, joy's one.
Misfortune. I see it. Sadness, candy, chocolate. Choco.
No.
Massacre?
No.
Fireworks, I think, right? Fireworks. Okay. Meager.
Paid.
Calm memories. Memories.
Yeah, memories is one.
Blanket. Shiny. Blanket. No, bed. It's bed. It's sunny. Sunny in Philadelphia. Sunny. Okay. Passion.
Yeah. Yes.
Pain, party, playful,
Passion.
precious. Wait. Oh, sorry.
I was like,
I'm sorry. Depression?
Yeah, depression. One of them, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Marshmallow? The childhood?
Yeah, it's rough as one. Yeah.
Kawaii?
No, that's Natsuki. Together.
And then summer, right?
No.
Just sunny, sunset, games, wrath, mouse, timid, cheek, core, nimble, lucky. Okay, let's see what if it changes anything. Let's see what again. It matters to me. Let's see. Sayori, you okay? Best one so far. It's really nice. Sayori, you've been really a little quiet lately today. Is everything okay?
Sorry, I don't want to talk right now.
How come? Just tired or?
I'm tired.
Need some water?
Nah.
Just in general?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. I'm just a little tired today. she and I are feeling the same way.
Do you want a nap or something? No, this is different.
That's silly!
This feels like she's gonna die when I come home. Don't worry about me.
I want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey. I'm still a little surprised. I thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah? I guess you're the only one who likes this one the most.
Why? You want to get closer with everyone else?
What? Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has the trouble of keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, that would be so much easier.
Sayori. I glanced around the room to make sure nobody else noticed. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. She shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathered herself up and put on a smile.
It's nothing.
Just a little rain
Just
cloud.
a little rain cloud. Sorry you had to see that. Promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay?
No.
That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything, she cheerfully walks off in the classroom, humming herself.
See, so it's the same. She still walks home with this.
So you're telling me regardless of how I do it, she'll die first? That's what it feels like, she'll die first.
Anyway, let's continue.
Let's see.
Let's skip this text.
Let's skip. I can't skip it because it hasn't been someone I talked about before.
This one's alright. Sorry, I don't want to talk. Well, yeah.
Let's just load the previous one.
Okay. Hey! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of other people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Oh, make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I was holding in my hand.
I like it.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Ah, jeez.
No. Kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstone?
Huh? Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they were written for kids, but if you think about them, They can express views of the world that would apply anything to anyone.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. You probably won't find it much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Sure. Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. Here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, burning knowing legends don't exist. But who I am to fail? But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star gleaming in the twilight. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumbs and forefingers, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. Am I not your legend? Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are all sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical
or anything.
But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much effort into it, though.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Cool. Whatever. Because if we have all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems even though the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
I guess. What do you mean? You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that!
By two-dimensional, you mean them and I?
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on what they went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue.
Is your throat getting dry?
No, it's fine.
Are you just getting tired of talking?
I'm just tired.
Of talking? Maybe?
I want you to get to a good part, though. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think?
I guess, yeah, maybe.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Just trying to break the fourth wall every single day.
Huh. Actually, to be fair, I think I want to, like...
What?
I want to go back and see what happens with her. Because if...
What? So what?
Actually, never mind. Let's be fair. Let's finish this route, and then after what event that I think goes through happens, I'll see what happens if we went through this transition, if we focus on Sayori again. So what's the last poem for just Sayori?
What?
So before this poem, did we write the last poem with Sayori in mind?
Yeah.
Okay.
All three of the poems have been about Sayori.
Okay. This one's Natsuki, okay.
Decided to try something different today.
I guess. Is that good or bad?
Neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Eh? Why me?
Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Huh?
For me to have someone's whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Aw. Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem for now?
Okay. Here.
Beach.
The beach.
Oh god. I'm leaning. I like the leaning part. A marvel millions of years in the making, when the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, when a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest would get lost in it. Is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where there's sand when the sand is wet. But when the sand is wet, the tide comes up. The tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until it gives in, or will sun waves send you crashing down in a blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build some sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The sand is an air. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foam tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to a node it showed at the share. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forever made. I don't know what that means. More. Okay.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah. Natsuki has already told me about it.
She did?
Yeah,
She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just showed me... She just wanted us to write the same topic again. I suppose to be better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea! Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. Just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something so simple on an occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Yes. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you just say something strange just now?
Strange?
Eh?
Wait, what? You three?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
It's in your book, maybe. Look, the only different thing is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah. Seems like you're right.
Hold on, I'll backtrack to see what... I can't backtrack myself. Fuck.
Sayori always helps lighten up the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. What the heck did she run off to anyway? Thought you went to go pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on!
Everyone pees. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and she went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything's fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, I need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everybody will do this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be baking cupcakes. But we need to make a lot of them, with different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Yuri will be helping me design them. As for Yuri...
Yes?
Yuri, you can... guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I am useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
Natsuki's nodding too. Jeez, even I can tell. I guess I've never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell everything is harder now. Harder on you now when she's not around.
That might be the case. But if I can be the leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. You should be able to make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere!
Expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and forces starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you.
The one who's truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. No.
It's making me choose.
Will go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that.
Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle that baking on your own. Food might not be not like nuisance.
Are you not used to talking this long? Are you not used to it?
It's fine, but I want to get to a good part.
Wait, what shipment are you? What are you waiting
delivered!
for? What are you waiting for?
I was waiting for
the thing.
Sports Bros, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
So therefore,
he may be students who assisted with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for two. What are you saying? The extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Well, just what do you think? Guys, let's just settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Fu to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said! I was surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though.
Wait, was she like softly mentioning that she wants to like spend time with him?
Yeah. I don't think that's very subtle. Can't we just settle this already? Yeah. You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case. can also help Sayori too, but I don't know how.
Sayori with something.
You're gonna help Sayori.
What do you want me to? What do you want me to do?
This is up to you.
She hasn't been feeling well, so someone needs to catch her up.
You really love Sayori.
Well, to be fair, she is behind since she's not here being talked to. So someone has to catch her up with things.
Okay.
I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, I prefer to help Sayori. I mean, we already been neighbors, but
Monica says that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much?
No.
Sorry for making this difficult.
It's not. Oh god, it's making me choose all the other girls.
Just think of the club, okay? Do you want to go baking or do you want to make decorations?
Baking sounds fun.
Okay, that might be great.
Decorations, Monica. We did decide on Natsuki, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you lying?
Baking sounds like it could be fun. It could be fun, and you guys make it sound like a lot. Made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that? That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all.
God damn it, now I can't choose her anymore. Because wasn't Sayori trying to push me to Yuri?
No, she was just pushing me like any girl. You can do Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? Can you tell me when you're about to say something mean? No. I was just saying... Ugh. So you'll be having Yuri then?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very helpful. That's great to hear. Will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to get over?
That should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way?
Me, I guess you could say I'm interested to see how things turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everybody yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, it's not what I meant at all.
Yuri's anxiety glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I didn't really know why he picked me.
Because you're so alone often.
And also, your cupcakes are the best I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So I get it. Kind of surprised though. Why? I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. Sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki is the only one in surprise. Monica and I are taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she's trying to say something Sayori would say at this time. Because Sayori is always helping everyone else smile and feel good about themselves. No.
I kind of appreciate it. Sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah! I hope everyone does their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then.
Skedaddle. Everyone packs up their things and start following Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other.
sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
Yes, that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday? Oh. My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to go to make sure my room is clean. Is my room clean?
Nah. No, it's pretty clean. It's
Okay.
actually cleaner than when I normally walk in.
Ouch.
What? Pants on the floor, wrappers, gloves.
I'm sorry if I have medical issues. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't under...
Keep going. We'll be a very productive team. Even if you chose me because you felt bad or something.
I did feel bad. What? You don't actually think that, do you?
Yes, I do, because you saved it. I don't know. I'm not Monica. I don't know if you save or not. It's
It's difficult to come.
other reasons why you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the only reason. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
Yuri thinks to herself with extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard about it. She looks straight at me in the eye for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally said that and relaxed her expression.
I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After the exchange, I make my way out to the door and Yuri follows. I'm so nervous now.
We should keep going.
Why?
Just keep going.
Why can't I save?
No, you can say it, but I would just want to say keep playing.
I'm trying to save because I'm so nervous. Yuri's gonna come over to my house on Sunday. My anxiety is shot through the roof. Even though I'm going to have gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside the school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance that I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell, but until then I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious. Clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little while it's just the two of us. Meaningful. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't too long before I was already learning more about her. But put Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the cup early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she needs me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than simply telling her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit to simply enter each other's houses like we're family.
Because you are family.
The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere in the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already...
Keep going!
It's already strange of her not running down to greet me. I head upstairs to her bedroom when I finally found her. Sayori?
Hi!
Oh, fuck! I was nervous to think about it. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of a silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always been. I can also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
That's you.
Yeah.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori has already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me.
It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan a meetup or anything.
So just me and Yuri then?
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares at her in a random direction. Everything about her behavior really is uncharacteristic. I finally get the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake.
What mistake?
Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even thought about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it.
Ah.
Gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about?
You're really gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I'm shooketh. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why?
Eh?
Why is that you've never told me about this? This almost feels like I've been betraying you as a close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done something I could to support you. Even if there's even there's only so much I can do, I would have tried a bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me.
You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
A bat? Ugh, that sounds painful. Does it feel that way sometimes?
Sometimes.
Does it?
Anyways.
I'm just asking because...
keep going. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else.
Yes, I'm moving it.
I'm moving. Helping everybody be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends with everyone, make friends and close to everyone in the club, Feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. Finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my head hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I am going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabs her shoulders. This time I pull her close into a tight embrace.
Oh, kind of need it.
Sayori.
That's cute.
I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make a friend with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori remains at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this.
She barely speaks between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want to do is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what I need to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arm around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
She lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. She wipes her tears. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all days, it has to be the one where I have other... This has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel...
No, don't! Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But... It's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, she shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
No. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
That light is so bright. It's okay.
Where?
That light.
I'm sorry, when we turn it off?
Dark and spoopy.
Oh, so spoopy before we see the suicide.
Wait, you make it seem like we're actually gonna see a suicide.
That's what I thought this part of it was. And this is really spooky.
Hi, spoopiness. Ooh,
hello, spoopers.
It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright, I look forward to it. Just you and me and all other people, and I don't know why. So, no, we're gonna stop it right here. What? So,
fine. You want the spoops.
I want these spoops so that you can eat and I can eat, and then we can relax. And I'm so sorry that you feel tired. It's my fault a little bit. Alright, so thank you, German. I think it was something gamer 99 88 though. But thank you, German. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Zoe, for joining the stream today. We'll stream tomorrow again, and well, I'll be streaming tomorrow because it's not spoopy, but definitely. And if you haven't noticed, a video went live today at 3:30 or something like that. So go ahead and check it out if you want, and then I'll see you guys next time. So, I'm Tyler.
I'm Joanna.
And then we'll see you next time, okay?
Bye.
Bye.